There's a chilling truth about the American justice system. An estimated 60 to 90% of economically disadvantaged individuals plead guilty to crimes they did not commit. These are the unheard stories of the poor man's pleas, the silent agreements made in dimly lit courtrooms across America. In Snohomish County, Washington State, this issue is particularly prevalent. High bail amounts, an overburdened public defender system, and the fear of harsher sentences if they go to trial are the key factors compelling these innocent people to admit guilt. Take the case of John, a homeless man in Snohomish County, who was accused of a petty theft he didn't commit. Unable to afford the $1,000 bail or a private attorney, John, like many others, found himself in a dilemma. Plead guilty and get out of jail now, or maintain his innocence and stay behind bars, potentially for months until his trial. John, desperate to return to the streets and continue his search for work, pled guilty. John's story isn't unique. It's a common narrative for economically disadvantaged individuals across America. The National Registry of Exonerations found that in the past 5 years, over 1,000 people who pled guilty were later found to be innocent. These are the voices of the silenced, the invisible victims of a system that is supposed to protect them. Why does this happen? The answer is complex and multifaceted. One contributing factor is the overburdened public defender system. With hundreds of cases and limited resources, public defenders often don't have the time or capacity to adequately represent their clients. This results in a justice system that seems to prioritize efficiency over fairness, where pleas are encouraged, even when innocence is possible. Another factor is the high bail amounts. Economically disadvantaged individuals often can't afford to pay bail, and so they remain in jail, sometimes for months or even years, awaiting trial. This unjustly penalizes poverty and encourages the innocent to plead guilty just to get out of jail. But this isn't just about statistics and legal jargon. This is about human lives, about families torn apart, about individuals whose futures are forever altered by a guilty plea they didn't deserve. So what can we do? It begins with awareness. Understand the issue, share the information. It's time to challenge the status quo, to question the system that allows for such injustices to occur, advocate for bail reform, support public defenders, encourage transparency in the justice system. This is a call to action. Because change begins with you, with your voice. So speak up, stand tall, and together, we can reform a system that has for too long silenced the voices of the innocent.